Hey, what's going on, Trap Watchers? Today is September the 17th, 2021. The graph, this is going to be our graph price prediction. We want to see where in the world is the market and graph going to go. I want to try to give you all a price analysis as to what we're seeing on the chart, whether or not the GRT token price prediction will actually give us anything feasible to where we can get in position and actually win in the market. Isn't that something that you guys are interested in? Isn't that something that you guys want to know more about so that we can dominate and profit into the market? Well, you're at a great place. Welcome. This is HueFin. We're here to make sure that we give you information that you can actually utilize, and we're not just wanting to sit here and waste your time. That is pointless. We need to give some information out to our community so that they can see and actually learn as to predicting price movement so that you and I can both eat off the market. So if you guys want to join me, hit me up, hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe to the channel, tap that bell notification as well, because you don't want to miss out on whenever we upload our video to this particular platform, because prices and price movement changes all the time. So make sure you hit us up. Now, I'm here. All right, here it is. The last time we did our video in graph was on August the 24th, 2021. Now look at our expectations. We was playing the strength into the market in graph, right? We was looking for the market price to elevate the value of this cryptocurrency, and it really hasn't happened, right? We haven't received that outcome of that strength that we talked about on our video right there on August the 24th. It didn't come to fruition. And at some point, we need to realize that when things don't pan out the way that you expected, you might need to make some adjustments. So we're going to make some adjustments right here today in the market for graph. But before I do, let me tell you why the market has not gone higher, or at least we can see that the expectation of higher price movement is waning. Because one of the biggest things that I've been talking about recently on this channel is how the market has broken many ascending lines. So a lot of the cryptocurrency price predictions that we do, many of these altcoins, many of these cryptocurrencies has broken that ascending line that we've drawn on our chart. And that is a massive indication that the overall bullishness that started in July, towards the end of July, it is now waning, or at least we're losing some of that to continue to push the price up. So we need to identify that, and that has occurred right there on September the 7th. I mean, see it for what it is. After September the 7th, the price in graph could not come back up above that ascending line. So what in the world does it mean? Like I told you, it simply means that we're not that strong anymore to expect price to go up as of this particular moment. Now, considering that we're not expecting the price to go up in graph right now, that leaves us with two other options. Either the market will continue to trade sideways, or the price will go down further. That's it. There's nothing hard. There's nothing complicated about that. Believe the chart, and you'll be a lot better in understanding where the market is likely to go. You have to trust what you're seeing on the chart and not try to manipulate, not try to add technical indicators to make it seem and make your story believable. Just look at it for what it is. So right now, I'm not looking for the market to go up in graph. Now, I know you might be bullish. I know you might be a long-term holder, right? But the market is not giving us that environment right now, today. So what I'm going to do, the price prediction that we did on August the 24th, it didn't pan out. It didn't work out. And I'm going to continue to show you all the full transparency of us not getting price predictions right as well. When we get it right, when we get it wrong, we'll show it to you, because we don't want to hide anything from you. But we can learn from these things. And what happened on September the 7th is what we're learning in terms of not expecting the price to go up right now in graph. So if we were to get out right now into the market in graph, we'll be down 16.71% right there. Yeah, it happens. But you know what? We can still get back in position. There's other opportunities that we could come back and reclaim and get that 16, almost 17% and more back from the trap. He won that one. We give it to him. So let's go ahead and take this away. And like I said, we've had opportunity in the market and graph to where we can't deny it. The price tried to come back up above this ascending line. It tried, but there's been many days to where it failed. And every day that the market tried to come back up above that ascending line, it got rejected. The more likely that price is going to go down, and we're going to break this sideways trading in graph. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. I want to go ahead and create where the market support is into the market and graph, because right now is here. Okay. So as I transition over to different time frames, we need to see, okay, cool. Right now, that market is able to hold, what's that, 80 cents as support. That's right now. But when I look at this from a 3-day, a 5-day, a 2-day time frame, does that look likely that it's going to hold in the next 3 days, in the next 5 days? We need to see what is the expectation. Can we see the market in graph still hold 80 cents as support? So let's see, because if not, we'll have to adjust our support area for the long term and maybe bring it down here to 70, all the way back down to 60. So those would be the 3 steps, 3 price levels that we need to see the market in graph come in and hold support. Okay, so let's see this first. Let's go ahead and look at this on a 2-day time frame first. And generally, you guys can see we got 14 hours and 1 minute left on this current 2-day price bar, right? And you can see it, we're currently closing on the low end of the bar. Now, if this was the last 5 minutes of this 2-day price bar, I'll already be telling you that I'm not looking for the market to hold 80 cents as support. I'll be looking for it to go down lower, below 80 cents. Now, that's not done yet. So we still got 14 hours left, and more than likely, the market is not going to look the way that it looks right now on this 2-day price bar. Okay, it's not. So let's take a look at this on the 3-day then. This is the 3-day time frame. A day and 15 hours left on this current 3-day price bar, but we're still showing weakness. So let me circle this for you. A lot of this price action right here, right? A lot of it has been times to where the market wanted to push up price, but immediately following that particular push up higher in price, the market gets rejected and comes back down. That kind of lets us know that the market is generally more weaker than it is giving us the strength right now. So even here on the 3-day time frame, even though we got a day and 15 hours left on the current 3-day price bar, I'm still seeing weakness here being exhibited on the 3-day time frame. This is the 5-day. We got 14 hours left even on the 5-day time frame, and let's look at this, right? We need to combine the last couple of 5-day price bars to substantiate, okay, cool, where in the world is this price going to go in the next 5 days? Look at this. You see that? The market has been compacted right there in between 80 cents and $1 for the last, what, 7, 8, 5-day price bars. And we even saw rejection right there at $1, numerous 5-day price bars. So yeah, the market weight is pushing the price down. Now looking at this from a 5-day perspective, 60 cents is definitely a viable place to see the market in graph come to. So hopefully I have given you all some instances, some exhibits, some time frames to show you that the market here in graph currently is weak. And it is what it is. You have to believe what the price is giving us. And right now it's showing us that the market is trying to go down. And I'm going to play that. That's going to be our price prediction in the market and graph right now. So let me take this back over to the daily time frame. And you guys can remember, I gave you those 3 price levels. I said 80 cents. Then the next area was going to be what? 70 cents. And then all the way down to 60. Now I'm not going to put it down to 60 yet. Not 60 cents. Because I'm not really seeing the overall weakness being that strong. But when I look at this on the 5-day time frame, it's a slight probability that it could come all the way back down to 60. But I'm not going to put that on a prediction today. All right. I'm just going to play this right here. Okay. Looking for the market, it's still a slight chance, maybe 25-30% chance we could see the price come and bounce off 80. So as it does that, we need to make sure that we come in and chip off a little bit of profit right there. That's only 4.25%, but cool. We understand that the market can reverse course of going down to going up right there around 80 cents. So we need to be prepared with the bag open to take the bread right back from the market. But on the 3-day and the 5-day, we can see it come all the way back down to 70. Okay, which is about 16%. All right. Now, that $1 area has been suppressing the price movement in the graph. So that is where we're going to make sure if price cannot break above $1, we understand that the market's going to continue to consolidate, i.e. trade sideways, and the prospect of the market going lower is still applicable. All right. So this is it. Let's look for the market to move over the next couple of days. And I'm going to bring down this area of support right here because I'm looking for the market to come down there ultimately over the next couple of weeks, maybe 2 to 3 weeks. And that's it. All right, so now this is what I'm seeing on the chart. Now it's your turn. I'm going to give you all the opportunity, right, to call the price with me, to call the market and tell me where you expect the price to be in the next 3 weeks. In order for you to win into the market, you got to be a forecaster. You got to predict price movement so that you can be in position already and waiting for the market to get your particular price level and take the money. So let me know. Drop me a comment in the comment section and tell me where you all think the price and graph is going to go over the next 3 weeks. Make sure you maintain that profitability, and I will talk to you all on the next one.